Aries, welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Aries, super excited to do your September 2023 reading. So Aries, let's get down to business. I'm just clearing out your cards. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Hope you all had a great weekend. But let's get started with your September reading. I'll be covering love, career, and finances, including your energy. So I'm just shuffling these cards really well so we can get the best accurate reading for Aries. Okay, one more. Oops. Get back in there. Excellent. Okay, Aries, let's have a look at your energy cards first. We have the Queen of Wands, beautiful, followed by the Seven of Cups. Excellent. Followed by the Six of Wands. So Aries, let's talk about the first card, the Queen of Wands. Aries, this is you being represented as the Queen of Wands. Beautiful card. So Aries, you are a type of person that takes action too. You see something that you love, you see something that worth fighting for, you take action. So September, the energy here is all about taking action here for things that you love, things that you are very, very passionate about. And I'm talking about areas of love, career, finances, things that you love. Because remember, Aries, you are represented as the fire sign. There's lots of passion in you, lots of fire in you. Then we also have the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is being overwhelmed by choices, indecisions too, weighing out your options. For some, you may find that it's going to be a little bit difficult to make decisions for September, of fear of making the wrong choice, fear of making the wrong decision here. If this resonates with you in September, what you can do is ground yourself, Aries. If you ground yourself, and you weigh out your options with pros and cons, you will be able to make a decision. Sometimes fears can stop us from making decisions too. They can make us feel unsure. They can make us feel very doubtful too. No. So what you can do, you ground yourself and look at the pros and cons of any decisions too. And you will be able to make a decision with clarity if you do that. Your third energy card, I love this card. You have the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands is victory here. The big energy here is winning a battle, winning the war after so many years. If there's something you've been working on, Aries, you're going to see some sort of triumphant here. This is like celebrations here. I'm seeing in September lots of celebrations here. Celebrating the milestones, the accomplishments. Please make sure you do surround yourself with the right people too, because unfortunately, sometimes with the Six of Wands, it can bring a bit of jealousy too. Not everybody will be celebrating your success. But Aries, let's be honest, just ignore those people that don't clap for you. You keep going, keep doing what you are doing, because I do see lots of accomplishments. Let's have a look at love. I'll be pulling out 3 cards for love. So Aries, I'll be pulling out 3 cards for love now. Let's have a look. What do you have to look forward to for love for September 2023? Let's one more shuffle. Okay, first card we have the Eight of Swords, Temperance, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. Excellent. Okay, so what's happening in September for love? Very simple here. For some, you may be a little bit worried at night, unable to sleep, thinking about, oh my God, I'm never going to meet someone. I'm never going to find love. Or for those who are currently in couples, you may be going through challenging times at the moment, seeing the absolute worst of the situation, seeing the worst in your partner too. What I can say definitely about this card in September, please do not listen to your negative thoughts. Remember, sometimes with negative thoughts, if we are constantly ruminating over and over and over again, that's all we're going to get. We don't get any solutions here. So it's very easy to fall into this trap too, because if you notice here in this card, the devil here in the background, it's also the card of extremes too, is when we're constantly thinking of the worst case scenario, of the worst, that's the only thing we are getting. We're just thinking too much of something over and over again with no solutions here. However, though, you also have temperance. What I can definitely say with temperance is that in September, you are going to find the balance. You're really going to I'm going to say, you're going to really put yourself forward and really look after yourself. You're going to find that balance in the sense, okay, my life is not just about work, work, work. I can have work and play. I can have work, but also to nourish myself too. So I do feel that you will definitely going to be nourishing yourself too. In other words, looking after yourself. You're going to get out of this ugly Nine of Swords. Do not worry about that. You're going to get out of that because you're really going to start thinking outside the box too. Because sometimes with our thinking, we actually hold ourselves back too, unfortunately. So it's like finding that balance too, making time for yourself, making time to go out to meet new people too. For couples too, I will say for couples, if currently you guys haven't been really in tune with each other, both of you are going to find the balance to start going out, start to enjoy yourself more too. I would also say try to do new experiences too. Try something new too. But so far, this looks absolutely amazing. And for for singles, there is someone coming. Absolutely. Unfortunately, though, I will say this is the slowest moving night. So yes, you do need to have patience, but this person is definitely worth the wait. This person doesn't bring BS. This person will not bring baggage. This person brings a solid offer, which is love and trust. You can trust this person. This person is definitely worth the wait. This person is worth everything too, because it doesn't bring like fluff or, hey, I want to go out with you, but no. This person wants commitment. This person wants to definitely be with you. You need to be patient. Why? Because I feel like perhaps this person could be going through their own little challenges too at the moment. That's why I do feel you do need to wait. Because remember, Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, it is the slowest moving night. So I will say within the year, definitely. But definitely worth the wait too. For couples too, I feel with couples within the year too, you're going to build something solid. You're going to build a strong foundation. Even though a relationship may be in its infancy, or you're already in a long-term relationship, it's going to strong to something even more solid. So love at the moment looks absolutely great, Aries. I just want to remind you, please, with your thoughts, change them. Because notice how this person is in bed. Yeah, bad thoughts do tend to creep in at night when you're ready to go to sleep. And your thoughts are going to say, excuse me, what about me? No. We can change. We can focus on something else. We cannot stop thinking. Our mind is a thinking machine. So is our brain. However, you do have the power to focus on something else. You have the power on what you focus on. Please remember that, Aries. But overall, love looks amazing. But yes, you just need a bit of patience. Only for some that resonates too. And for couples, there's going to be you're going to build something very solid. And remember too, to find that balance for yourself too, to nourish and to nurture yourself. Let's have a look at career. We have, excellent, the Page of Wands, Justice. Wow. The Page of Pentacles too. So for career, let's first talk about the Page of Wands. All pages, we know that all pages are about messages. Usually pages are people a little bit younger than us too. And pages, especially with the Page of Wands, we're talking about things that you're very passionate about. We're talking about things that you have a passion for in your career. Whether it's, for example, writing, whether it's helping customers, building sites, whatever it is, you're going to get some really good news of the things that you're very passionate about, Aries, which is really, really great. So please keep your eyes and ears opened for your emails. Check your spam folder. Also check I'm getting LinkedIn. to check your LinkedIn account for some reason, because I get messages constantly through. I'm getting LinkedIn too, especially on a Thursday for some reason. So check your LinkedIn account, especially for Thursday, and make sure, you just check all your folders too. So great message for career. Some really good messages coming. But then we also have justice. So justice, we are talking about also balance too. Finding, for some, you may be thinking that I would love to have a career where I'm not working 100 hours and I only have like little play. No. For some, I do feel that you're going to be changing jobs, finding a job where you can have that balance. In other words, you can have work and play, time for your loved ones, time for your family, time for your friends too. So for some, I do feel there could be some form of change in your job because you want to find that balance. Because for some, I feel like where you are, it's very stressful, it's very long hours, you are required to work quite a lot of overtime for some reason, and you're feeling a little bit burnt out. So for some, you may be finding changing jobs too. Justice is also about contracts, signing contracts, dealing with lawyers, dealing with some sort of representative, and it's going to go great too, because we don't have any negative cards here. If we had negative cards here, I would say, you might want to think about twice about signing that. But no, you have nothing to worry about. Obviously, do always read the fine print, always get someone else to reevaluate a contract if you're not sure too, because sometimes they can have certain jargons too, complicated words. But contract looks amazing. So I do feel there could be contracts for business loans, bank loans, for example, and it's going to go absolutely great too. Now, Aries, let's talk about the Page of Pentacles for careers. Now, again, like I said, all pages are all about small messages. Usually can come from someone a bit younger. But again, these are good messages coming to you in terms of your money. But this is also the student card too. So Aries, for some, you may be considering doing some formal or informal research, education. This could be something simple as reading a book, doing an online course, going back to TAFE or university, seeking a mentor, a professor, advice, Google searches, anything. But it's going to pay off. So in terms of your career, I do feel though that you're going to receive really good messages too. Not one, but two messages in terms of the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles too. So again, doing some sort of research, receiving great news of the things that you're very, very passionate about. And I do see a great contract too. Getting some sort of employment, approval perhaps, business contract too, which will go in your favor. And because the scales are balanced, it's going to be equal give and take. Equal share too. It's going to benefit not just one person, it's going to benefit both parties or whoever is involved. Now, let's have a look at finances. We have, excellent, the 8 of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Excellent. Wow, both divines, the male, the King of Pentacles. So you've got the male and the female. How interesting. So Aries, let's start with the first, the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, you have a great, or you're going to hone in a very good skill in September, or you probably already have this skill too. So I'm talking about you have a natural talent for something, you have a skill or a capability to do something really good. Now you may change jobs or you may get a pay rise in terms of your skill, the way you do things at work perhaps too. Because you can see this person, they've got their head in the books, but they're surrounded by pentacles here in the background. So you have a natural talent for something, and I do feel that there's going to be an increase of money too. Excellent, Aries. Now we do have two divine, we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles here in terms of money. You may know someone of an earth sign. So I'm going to talk about these two together. You may know someone that it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and they may be helping you in terms of your money too. This could be your parents. This could be someone that you know that's going to be very generous and help you in terms of money. Now, these people are very structured and very disciplined with their money. They know how to handle their money, and they probably run a business too. So they may be offering you also, apart from your parents, these people could be offering you some form of employment, some form of increase of money too. You may be talking to, for example, the bank to get a loan, or you may be talking to someone that you need something and it's going to go your way. These people are generous. You can trust them. But not just that, with money, they're able to give really good advice too. Not just that, Aries, I'm also picking up that you may also have a bit of earth in your chart. So like Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And you want to upgrade your money in the sense that you want to take more charge of it too, in the sense that, okay, I want to set up a budget. I want to save money for example, vacation, save money long term. And I feel for some that you're going to be very structured. You're going to be very disciplined with your money too. You're going to make the necessary changes in September to really build a stronger foundation in terms of your finances too, but also receive help from other individuals that may give you really good advice, or again, new employment. It can be also be customers, clients too, coming into giving you a large pentacle because you're doing something different here, Aries. Let's have a look at the final advice here. Overall, I will say, Aries, your only challenging card here was the 9 of Swords here for love. Listening to your fears, talking bad about yourself too. Like hating what you're seeing, like for example, body image, thinking really terrible things about yourself. Please, Aries, no, don't listen to those beliefs too, because you do have someone definitely coming towards you. Whether you're single or whether you're with a couple, there's going to be a solid offer, a solid foundation forming here. Okay, so let's have a look at what is your final message, Aries. Okay, final message. We do have another Page of Swords. Excellent. So with the Page of Swords, the big message here is you may be receiving some challenging news in September. However, do welcome it, Aries. You're probably thinking, oh my God, why would I welcome challenging news? Yes. Why? Because it's going to give you clarity. In other words, you're going to say, oh, okay, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this instead. You will get absolute clarity, a clear vision. You're not going to be like this. I think you got this for a reason too. With the 7 of Cups, when I was talking about indecision, should I do this? Or should I do that? What if this happens? Having the head a bit in the clouds too, you're going to receive clarity. So you don't have to worry about this. You're going to get lots of clarity and you will be able to make a decision, a grounded decision with confidence. So overall, Aries, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I wish you the absolute best for September, sending you lots of love, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.